Hey, what's up? What's going on? So a lot of the videos I put out so far have been about the weight loss or a reply video about something, um, or an unboxing video about something. And actually, I got something the other day, and I didn't do an unboxing about it, but whatever. Um, but I'm also interested in a lot of what goes on in the world, and right now you have this problem in Syria, and you have the rebels, fighting, and what I'm not liking is I know these people are suffering and stuff like that, but as an American, I don't want to see um, my countrymen going there and getting killed. I don't want to see America getting involved in this and all. And I know they've gotten involved. I know we've given weapons to the rebels and everything, and that has to stop. We cannot get involved in this. We're already hated in every Muslim country because of this. And it's not just like, oh, the U.S. wants to get its nose into everything. It seems to me that the world puts pressure on the United States to be the police for the world. The UN does it all the time. They use the United States as their fighting force, and that has to stop. We need to get out of it. Right now, it seems like Russia is supporting the Syrian military. Let them do it. Let them do whatever they're doing. Say, hey, you guys shouldn't do that, or that's not right. But don't get any more involved in that. Let them become hated by the Muslim world. We're already hated, and let them become hated by the Muslim world. Muslims have been killing each other and fighting each other for thousands of years, and it's not going to stop now. So let them continue to fight each other. Let them continue to kill each other. I know that sounds horrible, but obviously, if you have a situation like genocide, then you need to get together with a lot of nations and say, okay, we need to stop this. But you need to let Muslim nations be the front runner in this and stop it. If Syria is if the military starts committing genocide, and then you need to let countries around it, Lebanon, other countries, Libya, and whoever else, you need to let them be the front runner and let them take care of it. Let Muslims handle a Muslim problem, because we are so unbelievably hated by every Muslim nation. We're constantly having to deal with these terrorist attacks from Muslims. We had the Boston bombing, we've had the shoe bomber, we've had the underwear bomber, we had 9/11. It's just constant, constant, constant. Muslims, they're attacking everything Western. And maybe if we stopped getting involved in all of these situations, it wouldn't happen, and they would leave us alone, and they would go on to somebody else or continue to fight each other as they have been doing. You have the Sunnis and the Shiites, and they hate each other, and they're both Muslim. It makes absolutely no sense to me. And then for people to say that Muslims have a reason to hate us, maybe they have a slim reason to dislike America because we get involved in these situations. But they also have to understand that a lot of times we're forced to get involved in these situations. And again, we become the world police. We have pressure from Europe and from other countries, and from people who when Saddam Hussein invaded Kuwait, we had Kuwaitis here in the United States. Please, United States, you have to help us. You have to help them. It's just endless, and it can't happen anymore. How many? I don't even know how many American lives have been lost. In Afghanistan and Iraq, fighting Bush's illegal war. And I see a lot of people giving crap to our president and disrespecting our president, whether you like him or not. He's the president of the United States, and you have to respect the office. And they're giving him crap, and they're saying, oh, well, he's, under his presidency, more Americans died than under Bush. Yeah, but who started it? Bush started it. And Obama's trying to end it. He's trying to get troops out of there. And he doesn't want to go to war with Iran. He doesn't want to get involved in Syria. But you have, you have people like John McCain who want to get involved in Syria. He wanted to get involved in Egypt and help out Mubarak. That place is a disaster too, and I'm glad we didn't get involved in that because they ousted Mubarak, and then for some reason they put in this idiot who's with the Muslim Brotherhood, and the Muslim Brotherhood is no better was no better than Mubarak, and everybody said it, everybody knew it, but they wanted him in there, they got him in there, and now look, they want him out. So you can't allow a radical group to take over your country and think it's going to work out. Um, my opinion in a lot of these countries, these Muslim countries, is they allow the Quran to be part of their constitution, and it doesn't work, especially when you have different types of Muslims, and they don't like each other and they don't agree with each other. How can you have it be part of your constitution? It doesn't work. Religion does not fit with politics. It doesn't do it. But anyway, my main point is America needs to get out of this, and we need to, take care of ourselves. There was actually one thing that a person that I don't like at all, and the only reason I don't like him is because he's extremely negative. I mean, he's so negative. Anytime that anybody writes anything that's not flattering about him, even if it's true, he goes after that person or that magazine, calls them scumbags, dirtbags, filth, garbage, trash, and that person is Donald Trump. And I see a lot of people on his Twitter. Oh, you should be president. I wish you were president. The only reason the guy had any hype is because he hyped up that whole birther issue that was going on at the time, and all the Tea Party members were behind that. I mean, to think that our president wasn't born in our country is just moronic. But I just don't like it. But he said one thing that I do happen to agree with, and we send millions and billions of dollars in aid to all these other countries around the world when they have problems. Haiti, there's so many countries I can't even name them. But whenever there's a disaster or something, we send millions and billions, and even the recently we sending aid. We send aid to North Korea in exchange for them not being crazy or not trying to bomb South Korea. That's something I don't get. But what he said was, we're sending all this money over there, and when we've had disasters like Sandy and Katrina, where was all the money from from any other country? Nobody sent millions and millions of dollars in aid to us when we had our disasters and we have our problems. Nobody helps us out. Why are we doing this for other countries? We don't have money. We have that money because we borrowed that money, and we're in debt for it. So why are we borrowing money to give to somebody else? It makes absolutely no sense at all. If my friend comes to me and says, "Hey man, I need $10,000," I'm not going to go to the bank and take a loan out for $10,000 so I can give him $10,000 so I can be in debt. Because that would be stupid. If you have the money, maybe, but other than that, we're borrowing money and we're in debt, and we're trying to lower our national debt, not raise it. And unfortunately, because of all this ridiculousness, we have to borrow money and then give it out, and it makes no sense to me. We have people in this country starving. We have over 50 million people that go to bed hungry every night, that go to bed starving every night. In this country, in the United States of America, we have over 50 million people starving. To me, that is fucking moronic. That is fucking stupid that we have that many people starving. And you can look at me and go, "Oh, this fat fuck, what's he talking about?" No, I do whatever I can do. If I can donate to a food bank, I'll donate to a food bank. There's a guy that does DDP yoga that says donate your weight. Unfortunately, I couldn't afford to donate the amount of weight that I've lost, but I donated what I could to my local food bank. And I did that. I did some rice, I did some cereal, I did some canned products. I spent about $45, and I did what I could. But it amazes me that that people are starving in this country, and we're sending billions of dollars out of this country to other people. You know, I think every country needs to take care of themselves first. And if we can't take care of ourselves, how are we expected to help other people out? So, anyway, please rate, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought. Even all you fucking haters out there, I love you. And be well, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And I'll see you soon.